Two great Kachu groups will perform next Wednesday in Sector 54X. Free entry. Come join us. Darn, this was last week. Missed it. 70-year-old lady ready to take care of your kids in your absence. Price starting from 9 units per hour, varies according to species. I reserve the right to refuse wolves, crocs, and squealer cubs. Ugh. You wouldn't believe what drummers throw away. To get some of the best stuff, try our Trasher Hunt. Participation costs 10 unis. Entrance located on the roof of this building. Yeah, I've used it before. Really a great deal when you're lucky. I'll give it a go if I find time today. The mail security system.
Please confirm your identity by pressing the touch panel.
Security. Tighter security. Always more security. When did the world become so complex?
You've got mail.
I was afraid it was going to say that. When I first came here, I thought this was a doorbell. Pressed it several times. Nothing. Then I noticed a huge stack of letters filling my mailbox. Someone came to visit while you were out with my picture on it. So I ripped off the wires to deactivate it. Private detective and handyman. I wish the handyman part wasn't 95% of my day job. I've done enough plumbing for a lifetime. But we gotta make a living. It won't turn on. Poor little thing. It's been rusting here for days, leaking some kind of powder on the floor. I wonder what it's for and where it comes from. I can hold it in for several days if needed. There are more urgent matters. Later, I'm partial to showering after my nightly fight. My biggest source of stress, opening that rack. Tons of bills, security notices, more laws and advertisements. Let's get this over with. Just one bill? Great! Wire energy bill? 245 units? Must be Graf. He's constantly in front of screens. Can't blame him, though. There's nothing much exciting to do around here. Say, another paper. Please note, due to numerous fraud attempts, direct transfer from phones is no longer accepted. What? All payments must now be processed through pipe terminals within 2 days of receiving your bill? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to find one of those. And most importantly, how am I gonna find so much dough on such short notice?
Don't play with us. The boss won't like it. So, hand over the moolah.
Mr. Squealer, did you take a good look? Do you really expect someone like me to have that kind of money?
Who cares? Them's the rules. You make a deal, you pay. Or else.
Oh, well, I guess this is gonna hurt then.
Hey, what's your problem? Leave the old man alone.
None of your business. Get the heck out of here. And as for you...
Ugh! Can you end me quickly? Please, I'm done suffering.
Oh, I'll make you suffer, buddy.
Enough. You're gonna regret it.
Oh! You'll pay for this.
They're gone. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. What was that about?
You really shouldn't have interfered. I don't have much longer to live anyway.
Don't say that. And you didn't answer my question.
It's a long story, but in short, I owe money. You see, I've been diagnosed with heart strain, which is incurable. Some days, the pain is hard to bear. I figured those rats could provide me with some drugs to suppress it. I just wanted to enjoy life before it's too late.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Although, when there's life, there's hope. No disease is ever incurable. One just has to search thoroughly. I've lived with a chemist long enough to know that.
Theoretically, but no one cares about us slummers.
In any case, you shouldn't be staying here in the cold. Come to our apartment. There's not much space, but we'll find a way.
That's very nice of you, but I can't accept. I've already caused you enough trouble as it is. I fear they'll come after you.
Just let them. I'll show them the meaning of respect your elders. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply.
Don't worry about it, but please don't insist. This is my choice.
All right. But I'll find a way to help you somehow. I promise.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it on people like me.
I want to, and it's my decision as well.
All right. Here's the last medical prescription I've got. This dates back to my time as a drummer, before they expelled me.
Expelled?
You know the rules. Only valid people are able to stay, unless you've got family to pay. And I don't. This medicine helps stabilize my disease. I'm not sure you can still get anything with this old cardboard piece, but take it. I wish I had something more useful to offer you.
That's fine. I'll manage.
Thank you, my boy.
Those dog tags. You were in the military.
Good eye, boy. A few years ago, I was part of the resistance during the autarkism fight.
Then surely you can face them.
You may be a detective, but you've still got a lot to learn. My body is declining. I can barely stand on my feet. This is pointless. I've accepted the fact that my life is over.
I can't let you say that. I'll find a way to help.
Please don't give me false hope.
Those are squealers, weren't they?
Correct.
I thought they were exiled a decade ago.
Yeah, at least that's what most people believe. However, some of them stay hidden in the shadows, infiltrating our society. My disease made me weak. They took advantage of the situation. But I don't blame them.
How can you say that? They just tried to murder you.
Yes, but I couldn't pay them back. I don't regret it, though. The drugs gave me more time. I did everything I wanted.
Still, they shouldn't go as far as threatening to kill you. There's just no excuse.
Be careful, boy. There's no such thing as black and white.
He said not to get involved or I'd get into trouble. Maybe he's right. but I can't help it. I need to help the poor chap. I've got to go, but I'll be back soon.
Be careful, boy.
Hi.
Hello, my boy. I don't mind talking, but I don't see how I could be of any use.
Here, take this.
My boy, I may be homeless, but I'm not that desperate.
Stay here. I'll find a cure for you.
I can tell you're busy. Don't waste your precious time on me.
How are you?
My boy...
I've got to go, but I'll be back soon.
Be careful, boy.
Hey, isn't this Graf's favorite band? Maybe I could buy him a ticket. If my finances allow it. Oh, I remember this. Graf had a similar one when we first met. It's an inflatable cuddly toy. You just have to wet it a little, and a few seconds later it gets all around like a balloon. Maybe Graf will want one again. Graf always carried his with him. I wonder what happened to it. And how come I totally forgot it existed? I'm afraid someday I might even forget my name. Hey, that's a collectible ad. This place has changed quite a bit since the last time I was here. Let's see. How do I use this again? I believe that's the distance to a target the system is located. Could be anything, though. From a treasure chest to a rusty washing machine. Hey, what's that? A small coupon for 50 units. Nice. Just rubbish. I believe that's the distance to a target the system is located. Could be anything, though. From a treasure chest to a rusty washing machine. Nothing useful. I found something. Interesting. A fight training video. I should learn a thing or two. A piece of art? I guess. Must be new. Someone's been decorating the place. Maybe to attract more fellows. Considering the filth covering it, not sure this is appropriate. Hat stand? No thanks. I never take off my hat. According to the message, my client lives in Center Basic 568. That block is near this street. Let's go check it out. This gizmo can be used for paying invoices and getting a daily pill. Nothing's happening. Is it broken?
It is. It's been like this since yesterday, but no one has repaired it yet.
Just my luck.
You don't say. I set up my stall here for a reason, but no one comes around anymore.
Are there any others around here?
Probably, though I've heard the same thing has happened at other places in the slums.
Really? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, you know, the media is all controlled by the government.
You think so?
Of course. In any case, it's kind of worrying. We need these.
Yeah. Had too many other things going on to worry about.
Everyone's saying the same thing. We need to stay positive and have faith in a brighter future.
All kinds of stuff related to the Untail. I'm not a believer. All kinds of stuff related to the I'm not a believer. Hello.
Hello, sir. Would you like anything?
Just chatting for now. How's business?
Could be better, but I'm not complaining. As long as I earn enough to make a living, it's fine. I like this job, even if you see all kinds of weird stuff going on.
What do you mean?
Like, this morning, I got up early to prepare the stand. There was this big man sleeping, like, right around the corner, in his underwear. I was worried he would scare off the customers, so I tried to wake him up. And boy, was it hard. I thought I wouldn't ever get him to stand up. That poor man. He said he couldn't remember drinking, but has no memory from the night before. He probably took some drugs.
A homeless guy?
Nope. He told me he's a policeman. Goes to show that even drummers aren't so happy with their lives after all. For a policeman to go that low, that's really bad. It doesn't matter how much they flash their shiny badge around town. They've got their share of troubles too.
Yeah, all about maintaining that image.
Yeah? Why aren't you here yet?
I'm coming, don't worry. But,
Are you kidding me? I told you. I sent a message with the address.
Oh, right. Sorry, better hurry. I don't get many clients, and I really need that dough. Not much money in my account. I'll just have to double my efforts today. Better not. I don't... Pretty sure the client's at block 568. I shouldn't waste my time going in here. I don't need it. Whatever's inside must control the power around here. Ooh, messing with power cables brings up bad memories. I'll pass. The info phone. It's displaying a list of the residents. Sin's name. Yep, he's home. Maybe I should give him a ring. Ugh, that button is busted. Hey, after all these years, their panel is still working? Exclusive. Attempted Squealer's coup d'etat fails thanks to brand new military droids named Tribots. That's old news. As an outsider, one might think that some punks have damaged these mailboxes. However, I'd wager it was the residents themselves. I have to admit that all those security not very friendly. The slums are falling apart, but without any money, nothing is going to get better. What kind of future is ahead of us?
At last, here you are!
Truly sorry. I had some difficulties on the way. So, what's the fuss?
I'm in deep trouble. I've lost my crippling gun.
That's all? Why is it so important?
I'm gonna lose my job, that's why! I'm kinda new on the force. If I tell the chief I messed up, he'll fire me! I just can't afford it!
So you're hiring me to find that gun? Okay. How much can you offer?
500 unis.
1,000.
I can't! 500 is all I can afford! Please! I'm begging you!
All right. 500 it is. Wish I was better at negotiating. Tell me more. Any idea where you lost it?
Last night, I was on duty in Drummer Street. I'm absolutely certain I lost it during my watch in alley number 12. I had it before.
Then why don't you search for it yourself?
I can't go outside. If someone notices me without the gun, I'm done for.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Are you from the police department?
Of course not. I can't stand them.
Then you don't know. Trust me.
Drummer Street, you say? There's a border post to enter the area. I can't pass it.
You're a detective. I thought you had credentials to examine the drums.
Nope. All my clients are slummers. I usually don't go near the dome.
Oh, great.
You're a cop. Can't you give me something? Call your colleagues, maybe?
I said it. I'm new. I have no one I can trust.
In that case, give me your uniform and your badge. I'll impersonate you.
Impossible. We don't use badges anymore. There's a body scan at the entrance of the dome. It can't be faked.
Darn. You're right. Then, I know. I have a friend who can do wonders with technology. She will find a way to get through.
Wonderful! Now, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Hey, I'm gonna take some risks for you. You could be a bit more gracious.
Please, Mr. Detective, hurry up!
Better, but I won't move until I get enough information.
What now?
I'd like to inspect your apartment. Experience tells me things are often hidden right before our eyes.
But I told you, I lost it on Drummer Street.
I insist. Let me do my job. Rule number 3 in my book: never blindly trust your client.
Go ahead, but hurry!
How come you're living in the slums? I could have sworn cops were drummers.
You're wrong. I don't earn that much.
But are slummers allowed on the police force? I thought...
Please stop the useless questions and do your job. There's no time to waste.
Thanks for the info.
Hurry up!
A tablet. Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find lost item. Pawn shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective? Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term. 2 glasses, eh?
So what?
Dunno. I had a feeling you lived alone.
I do.
Let's see.
Hey, don't touch my jacket!
Don't worry. I'm just rummaging through your pocket to see. Aha! I found a flyer.
One of those activists in the street must have put it there. Keep it. I don't care.
Without searching through it, I can see an empty bottle of hot juice. Perfect to get drunk as a skunk. I can see the other side of the hallway from there.
Yeah, this whole building is falling apart. But this was the only apartment I could afford.
When did you move in?
About 2 weeks ago.
Ah, that explains a barren place. Why did you...
None of your business.
Ooh, no need to get upset. I'm just concerned whether you'll have the dough to pay me.
I will. In due time.
2 to 1, I'll never get paid for this. What's in there?
Just food and clothes. What do you expect?
Do you mind if I open it?
I didn't call you to check my fridge.
Just a look-see? Who knows? Maybe you left the gun in there. Guess not. Nothing.
You know, I'm starting to question your detective skills.
Act before thinking. That's what Grandpa always said. It usually works.
Not when we're short on time. Oh gosh, if someone finds the gun before me...
Got it. I'll speed up the pace.
Don't tell me you're gonna steal something from my fridge!
Not stealing. Just, consider this in it. Besides, I can't do my job properly on an empty stomach.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ward fridges are such a nice invention. Cold air is pushed to the top, so the hot air stays at the bottom to keep the clothes warm. I'd better not abuse his hospitality, especially with the glance he's thrown at. I could swear...
I get it. You're that salesman from last time. You guys just won't give up. But you're wasting your time.
No reply. Oops. This leads to the bathing area. Nice. An ad coupon. Hi.
Hello.
You, look kinda depressed?
You don't know the half of it.
So, are you gonna tell me?
Please don't talk to me. Dismay can be contagious.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. After all, you're alive. I mean...
Do not worry about me.
Poor thing. He may be just a machine, but I can't help feeling bad for him. How about a friend?
I have no friend, and this one is broken.
Gotta go, but no worries. I'll be back soon.
Don't bother.
A maintenance area, maybe? Locked. All kinds of food and drink are on sale. Too bad it's broken. If these are what I think they are, I'd better behave.
Please wait. An agent with pre-recorded messages will take your call. Estimated waiting time, 2 days.
2 days? I'm not gonna wait that long.
In case of emergency, please hit the keyboard panel violently. Violent behavior detected in Sector 1.
What? But...
No emergency justifies violence. Immediate action requested.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't have that one. Weird. I don't remember this button. What the? Shay! Huh. Hey! Shay!
Oh, hi, bro. How you doing?
What the heck is that abomination of a machine near the door?
Abomination? You mean the circular saw? Pretty neat, huh?
Neat? That thing almost killed me!
Well, you know, the slums aren't very safe for lone women. So, I built this ultimate crime detection device. The way you press the first button gives out a lot of information. Blood pressure, DNA, stress level. Got nasty intentions. The system detects it and triggers the saw. Now tell me, are you feeling angry or stressed lately?
Are you insane?
Well, yeah. All right. I'll render it non-lethal then. But it will lose efficiency.
Deactivate it. Now!
Okay. But only during the day. I've got valuable stuff in here. So, why are you here?
I need your help to get across the border post.
I knew this day would come. See, I've prepared the perfect response to this.
For real?
Now, where did I put it? Just a sec. Gotta search. There we go. Only 2 types of things can cross the border. Authorized citizens registered in the mainframe, and controlled merchandise. Any living thing stored in packages will be automatically destroyed. Therefore, the best solution consists of killing you.
Not an option.
I know! Well, technically this would work, but if you're not willing to try... Okay, the only other way isn't much easier. How to become an authorized citizen. The border post scans the user at the entrance in order to get a body print. This information is then compared to data contained within the local border post server. Each border post owns a copy of the data, which is replicated from into a central mainframe. Thus, you need to access one of these servers, add your body print, and... ta-da! You're allowed to cross like a regular dome citizen.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Oh, I forgot to mention the deadly security equipment guarding the server. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm starting to wonder if that job is really worth the trouble.
I promised not to interfere with your PI job, but you're seeing the glass half empty. Think of it as half full instead.
Pray tell.
If you become an allowed citizen, you can start prospecting new clients in the drums. And get rich.
That's a big if. Those rich folks will never be interested in a stinky, low-grade detective like me. But I guess it's worth a shot.
That's the spirit, bro.
What were you doing here in the dark?
I'm performing some isolation tests.
Isolation?
Yep. In our world, there are irritating environments. Loud sounds are usually the worst offenders.
Don't need to tell me. My neighbors can be pretty loud at night.
See this device? It's a hearing aid. I've succeeded in reversing its functions. So instead of amplifying sounds...
It's blocking them?
Glad to see you're following for once.
Hey, I'm always up to finding out about more questionable inventions from you. But why was the garage closed?
What if someone sneaks inside while I'm wearing these? I wouldn't want to take the risk.
Well, I passed through and you didn't notice.
You're not just anyone. You're the terror of the fight. The one and only bro.
Don't overdo it. My best friend. We've known each other since kindergarten. A little rough around the edges, but I trust her with my life. Well, maybe a bit less since that saw incident. Oh, my cleaning bot is all messed up.
I see.
Can you fix it?
Yes, but you're better off leaving it in pieces.
What? Why?
Listen, you said it yourself. That bot is dangerous. It electrocuted you. Even if I fix it, what proves it won't hurt you again? Would you feel confident staying in the same room as a murderer?
Huh? We're talking about a machine here.
So what? I have a better idea. Judging from the aspect, this model is at least 30 years old, right?
Yeah, I got it from the dump close to my apartment. But it worked fine, at least until now.
One of the components contains Ustom. That ore has run out on the surface of the planet. It's not used anymore, but I can sure have some use for it. So, here's my offer. I buy it back from you for 200 unis. With that money, you can buy a new one. Then, it's a deal?
Knowing you, I'm pretty sure it's worth 10 times more, but... okay. Take it.
Good! I've credited your 200 unis.
I just wonder what I'll say to Graf. He liked it. I'm on my way.
Wait, aren't you going to do a little training before tonight's...
Tonight's what?
The fight, of course.
Oh yeah, but...
You forgot again? We do that every night.
Well... Really sorry. Memories keep slipping from my mind these days. Someday I might even forget my name.
I see. Your brain is like Coca-Cola's soda fizz.
Yeah.
Cheer up. I'm used to it. That's part of the package of doing business with you. Let me explain everything from the start. I own a virtual arena equipment running on a non-regulated site of the Triweb. You do the fighting, I do the managing. Spectators bet on your performance. The better you fight, the more money I'll make. The money we'll make. I'll give you a share of the pie.
What percentage are we talking about?
40.
What? I agreed to this?
You'll have to take my word for it.
Feel like I'm being conned.
Hey, I'm taking risks too. These events aren't fully legal, you know? Besides, without my equipment, you wouldn't get anything at all.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of it. A toolbox. Maybe that screwdriver could be useful?
You don't need mine. Remember, the tip of your apartment key double serves as a screwdriver. And it automatically adapts to all sizes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that for me. What's that? Are you hiding children in here?
Bro, never. I hate brats. These are drawing attempts from artificial intelligences I worked on. I thought I could make some money by winning this art competition.
They're not very good.
That's an understatement. Robots are capable of many things, but artistic talents are very much out of their league. At least, for the way the human brain interprets it.
You can't reproduce the human creative side with algorithmies?
Well, I've read a lot of studies. Theoretically, we could reproduce the entire human brain. Except for creativity. AIs can mimic some patterns, but designing something from scratch by themselves and looking good? That's the only thing even you will always have an advantage.
Hey, no bot has ever matched me when it comes to fighting. Can't leave yet. Gotta ask Shay for more info about the border post. Full of useless doodads.
To each his own.
I've heard about those. Put some meal replacement tube in there and it reconstitutes something that looks like real food.
It's not looks like. This.
Not a chance. At least I've got something in common with Shay. A robot hunter trophy?
No, silly. It's just a mask I use to protect myself from the heat when I'm welding.
Ugh. How long has this been here? Some kind of plant grew in it.
Oh, so that's where I left my cup of energy up.
No comment. Hey, that's a collectible ad. Shay's anti-intrusion system must be in there. Can't leave yet. That's a weird drawer. And it's locked. Oh, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I should have guessed. It's Shay's creation after all. No money for you. I wonder if...
Hey, no touching.
Private stuff?
Why do you think it's locked?
Now I'm even more curious. A Apparently, it's protected by a passcode. Should I do a little training? I know that guy. Sharp Teeth the Thief. He was a popular fighter who retired a few years ago. Shay might have a soft spot for him. Hey, what's that? Some kind of giant egg?
No touching.
But I just...
Nope.
Can you at least tell me what's in there?
It's...
Ooh, a new invention?
Yeah. I promise this will change your life.
Let me guess. That's, money-making machine.
Not even close.
Then,
Take your time.